There we go. Now we're going straight down. Spaghetti. It's kicking my butt a little bit. Gather my time. Only got so many people.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvion.
If it even takes us back to Arlathan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
No.
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Oh, thanks.
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Just did that sooner. I guess, like, why not break that sooner? Like, I'm just trying to save the things. I don't know.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlathan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade, and some things got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evan-Eurus.
If they truly have returned.
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
I was really hoping that the Dread Wolf was lying to us about all of this.
He's the god of lies. But some things are sacrosanct, even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evan-Eurus.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evan-Eurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Irulan, alright?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper Camp. It's just south of here.
Balara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Are they thanking me for sending help?
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that suit of armor moving?
Alright. Well. I just woke up. Hour ago. Yeah.
Gotcha.
How long I've been streaming? That'll be better just how long I've been on. I woke up an hour and 34 minutes ago or something like that.
Where'd you come from?
Balara? Balara Luther. Strife and Irulan sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Hey.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me.
Of course I don't know story. I don't make videos.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse.
And plus, I don't remember what happened yesterday
The
at all.
elven
Like, I
gods
couldn't focus.
Elgadan and Gillenane have escaped from Fen Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Why?
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous.
Got a year.
Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Can you not? I didn't know that. I never looked at the else.
Strife and Irulan said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
That's on the hardest difficulty. Yeah. And though I don't need it for the plat, but I did it. Honestly, when I said I didn't have to do it for the plat, I was like, do I really want to still do that?
Someone made camp all the way out here?
We've got camps all over Arlethan. The Veil Jumpers do, I mean. Never really know when or where the magic's gonna start going wild.
I also replaying it from the beginning on the hardest difficulty, I've also realized that I was so tired last time, I sucked ass, and this game's not hard. On nightmare difficulty. Yeah.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
I think it was just because everything, my head wouldn't move fast enough to react to anything. I've almost not been hit since I started. It looks really fucking cool over it does.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Yeah. No. Honestly, oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah. All the hair kind of looks nasty. Like, not nasty, but unkept, to be honest. Yeah. Like, I found mine. I don't think mine looks bad. Like, it's okay. Why does my hair look brown right now? Shit was blonde. Hate the sun.
Demons! Right where
Yeah.
we need to go.
Let's deal with this.
I didn't look at what? So, I don't know how to say. Basically, Chronari mages are pets. That's the best way I can put it without getting myself canceled on Twitch. Yeah. And so basically, they're not allowed to talk. If they disobey a command at all, they are immediately executed. And the reason that Chronari are treated like that is because Chronari consider magic a curse. So they think if the mage speaks to you, you have been cursed by the mage, and they have to kill you too.
So what is this artifact we're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Dude, Road Always is amazing. Magic's always amazing too, but like, warrior is probably the most boring class to be honest. Warrior is so boring, they gave us a scythe warrior ability. That's all I need to know. Yeah.
I don't usually see
Is loot randomized? Loot might be
the
randomized.
elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers mostly.
Yeah,
People
that's-
trying to
I
save
don't,
the
I don't
world,
like the
apparently.
Canari's hair. With the horns. That just doesn't look right, no matter how I looked at it.
What was this place?
I missed the
Could
goddamn
have been a
chest somewhere.
temple.
I know there is another chest on this map.
Could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
What's an armory doing this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
I feel like they're talking to me like I'm stupid. But I'm so used to hearing this because I tend to act stupid in real life. It doesn't bother me.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
You mean this thing I'm staring at in front of my face that's all floaty and
Got it.
shiny? Yeah.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go. Easy.
Huh. That's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that
Yeah.
will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Ah. Oh fuck me. I'm gonna fuck. Come on.
They're aiming for us.
I was struggling going to parry so bad. Yeah, no. I always like doing bonk and dreadnought so I don't run the hammer. Also, abilities are extremely strong.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
All tabs down. Yeah. Oh, love it.
So, that ritual, the big one where the sky was ripping apart, you say that was Fen
Oh
Harel?
yeah, it was. I remember on
the
Xbox
real
360 thinking
Fen
about it.
Harel?
That's what I've been told. But right now, he goes by Solus.
And, sorry, the things that got out, the big scary ones, that was Gilnane? And
I
Elgrin?
forgot all about that.
Are you okay? You sound a little flustered.
Oh, you know, just finding out that 3 of my gods are out there trying to end the world. Why wouldn't I be okay?
It might. I mean, most games have New Game Plus though.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic.
I feel like
they're
every game
different.
should have a New Game Plus. It brings
The
so much
magic's
more
more
replayability to
alive
me.
somehow.
Yeah.
Damn, another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down.
Oh, it's beautiful all around. Like,
Easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
yeah. Inquisition's characters are better. Now, from what I can tell so far, the overall story of this game is better, but there's a lot of current dialogue in between those moments of great story.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory.
I think the characters
but
are
we're miles
lovable.
away from where that artifact should be.
Yeah. Yeah. Eric's the only one that's normal. Some of this seems normal too, though, so far. Yeah. Well, no, but I can see that. I don't remember what Soro's trying to do right now. I know he's trying to open the veil for some reason. I don't remember why. It's not coming to my head. I don't think it's explained in Inquisition. We just know he's trying to do it, and apparently it's for good reasons. Because I remember him open the void veil, we tried to stop him. He's like, I have to do this. It's part of my pact with Warden's mother, technically speaking.
Right about what?
About where we are. The armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Yeah. Yeah. That sneeze hurt. I will say my favorite part about this game so far is definitely its fucking combat. I love it. Yeah. And like, I understand the combat's simple, but it's fluid as fuck. That makes sense.
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
It would
An
be fun still.
archived spirit.
Real fun.
What?
A creature of
Like,
the
this thing could be a
fade
Drake
bound
co-op
to a
game.
crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help
Cause
them
like,
dream.
we have companions. It wouldn't hurt. You just change how loot works a little bit, where we can both open chests and whatnot, and you're fine. Yeah. And we play through the story together. Like, it's not hard. Honestly, every Dragon Age game can do this. It's not an impossible thing. It's because they have companions that they can do it so easily. Yeah. No, they're not just like buffing the health to unimaginable levels. Why do you all gotta look like this?
Methalinast. Darkspawn.
On your right! Watch your back.
Yeah.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it.
Oh, I can't. Oh, no, I can't first round. That was kind of cool. Oh no, that hiccups randomly. Fuck. All I can think about what I did yesterday, because it stuck to me the most yesterday, is I fucking fought that dragon for spoken, and it was the worst thing I've ever done. It's ingrained in my mind. That shit's ingrained in my mind. I'm like, surely they're not telling me to beat something that I'm hitting for 0 damage, Philip. So many zeros. I was like, what do you mean? I'm supposed to beat this thing. Can't hurt the thing. And it's because you have to hit the weak point. Like, I understand what they were going for. I
Shut it
just...
down. The path ahead will remain blocked until the
Yeah.
magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
I'm on it.
I better restart it for spoken to your first stream, but... I think I like the combat of first spoken.
Get clear.
Is it the room?
I call that a win!
Yeah. Oh. I don't know how much of the Oakcast is going to be here.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlethan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
How's that?
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Warden shows up. Dragon Age. Warden. I would love, I would, I would love to see him show back up. I don't know why. But they might be dead at this point with how much Merrick's aged. They can only live 30 years. Because when you take the blood of the Grave Warden's child, you have 30 years to live. What did they do to you? Yeah.
The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it
So-
somehow.
The only way they would give you different dialogue there is if you're not a city elf. Because a city elf wouldn't know, to be fair.
I wonder if that ballista could smash through this wall.
I know, you did different beginnings, but none of them really would put you, yeah. Well, I think there are wholesome stories to this later, I hope. But because I feel like the only reason I can send the dude that's like paneled later to the warden is because I'm a warden. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I don't know if you played, but if you hold R2, you can use your companion's abilities too, and yours for quick actions, instead of the menu. Yeah. Instead of that menu. I don't think it tells you about that. It tells you can use your own like quick actions like that instead of going into the wheel, but
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
oh, we just got bullet.
Last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
I was feeling that when I was first playing, but now I'm seeing them all move a little bit. It's not, it doesn't feel as heavy as we're used to, the stature, when you hit someone. And I mostly only really feel the stature when I'm using my two-handed. You're playing a road, so you might not get stutter. Yeah.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
We're fine. We like this. We crave violence. Yeah, it doesn't tell you about you can use it with side characters too, though. You might.